Hi, this is Coach David Halal. The key or the most important component of success, the most important component of success. You know, I have studied relentlessly on this subject, the subject of success. You know, because there is something that I couldn't put my finger on, but I felt like it was, there was something that I needed to know. I remember being younger and I watch a lot of people. I watch a lot of people that have degrees, you know, some of them being in Haiti, speak French really well. You know, of course, our main language is Creole, and they will speak French really well because they went to school for a long time. They studied, they are well read. You know, they read a lot of books and everything. They are very fancy people. The way they speak, the way they behave, the way they walk around and, showing off their skill, or their linguistic skill. And then on the other side, I also saw a lot of poor, or not poor, but I would say people that are not as intellectual as, the ones who are speaking French and speaking English and Spanish really well. They were not as sharp when it comes to knowledge and wisdom and knowing about philosophy and history and different intellectual subjects and stuff. They don't pronounce certain words well. They all speak with their mouth, open, and didn't pronounce, well, and people would laugh at them. But quite a few of these people who didn't speak well, they had very good success, or what I would call sustained success. For example, being in a poor country, if you have your own house, especially if it's a nice, clean, multiple room, all brick, house, and you had a business, even if it's a business that a lot of people wouldn't do, but if you have success in it, where you're feeding your family and taking care of your kids and your wife or your husband, and people would come and ask you for money or borrow money from you, or so you were doing well when you were able to cook every day and eat meat. When I said meat, I mean chicken or fish or some kind of meat every day. You were successful in Haiti, in my country, Of course, here you can eat meat. Basically, you can buy a can of meat, and even if you're homeless, you can still get something to eat. Mostly, not everybody, but I'm talking about the average people here in America are able to eat. But they were not able to, these people that were very intellectual, a lot of them were not successful. They were hungry. When I said successful, they were hungry, they were frustrated, they were asking, a lot of them would be borrowing money or asking friends for money to eat and things like that. So I was like, what's going on? Why are these people still asking? Or they're very nice looking or well spoken people, but they don't have what they want or what they need, and that really boggled my mind to you know, to make me very curious, to make me want to find out what the hell is going on, because something must be wrong if you have all this knowledge. And then I realized the one thing that all the people that were successful in acquiring and contain the success that they wanted was hard work. Hard work, which is a component that is of a significance, of a great significance, if not the main significance, because you can be as smart as Albert Einstein, you can be as wise as Jesus Christ, as Buddha, or any other great prophet or great man of God, or you could be as anointed as a chicken wing at KFC and still don't have the basic needs because you're lazy. You don't want to work. And I'm not talking about the work that we all, most people get up, go to work, punch in, ride the clock, or what I love to call it, milk the clock until it bleeds, while you're doing the minimal work, the basic, trying not to get fired. If you're dealing with customer service in a store, you do 2 or 3, task, and then you go hide. You will not have success. You will not be promoted. And if for some reason you get promoted because of some error or something that you do or did, to manipulate the system, the universe will make sure that you go back to zero, because you think that you are gonna get something for free. There is no such thing as getting something for free. Now, I'm not talking about a certain favor that you can receive, because if you sow, if you give, you will receive. But at the same time, anything that the universe or God will give you, you will get in return by working. What do I mean? That means if I pay my tithe, if I give, if I take care of other people, if I love other people, if I give, the universe will return unto me, or render unto me, my blessings back. You know how it does that? By giving you opportunities. That means you have to still work to get that money. You have to still work to keep that husband. You have to still work to keep that wife. You have to still work to get that car, because a lot of people want to get things for free. Women going out on dates with guys they don't even like, just for a free meal. Just for a free meal, they will go out and act like they hanging out, act like they like the guy for the first 20 minutes until the food arrives, and then once they finish eating, then they become extremely uninterested. They become unfocused, because now their belly is full of the food, of that free food they wanted. Guys who refuse to work. We cannot be a successful society unless we work. I remember watching Will Smith on YouTube. He was talking about how, he said while the other actors or the other man is sleeping, he's working. While you talking on the phone, he's working. While you playing around, he's working. While you eating, he's working. Hard work, sick work, hard, bleeding, sweating work. That's how you become successful. Albert Einstein's, I remember reading one of his quotes. I'm going to paraphrase it. I don't remember it 100%, but he said that, you know, genius is eternal patient mixed with hard work. Did you hear that? While you might be a genius, but you'll never find out until you put in the work, you know? And that's the problem, that this society, and especially the younger generation, want things for free, want their parents to give them things, want to get married with a man that make money, and then, you know, want to jump into that brand new Lexus, brand new Mercedes, brand new Range Rover, brand new BMW, you know, that guy is driving, you know. No, you ain't getting it for free. He's gonna have to get something from you. And sometimes not only getting something from you, but he's gonna hook you up with what they call the gift that keeps on giving, which is all kind of sexual diseases. You see, you cannot allow yourself to become lazy, because hard work is the main component is the main ingredient to success. That's how you become successful. Now I'm gonna finish here because we're about to be on 12 minutes, but I wanted to make sure that you know you got to work hard, you got to hustle, you got to know that you know, don't try to get 10, 12 hours of sleep. If you get 5, 6, 7 hours of sleep, that's plenty. Get up early, you know, work, and accomplish all your desires. This is Coach David Halal, fearlessly and passionately pursuing his call and his destiny. Don't forget to subscribe, like my videos, and work consistently. See you later. Bye-bye.